There are facts so strange, so impossible sounding, they feel like fiction. A lake that suffocates entire villages, a language made of whistles, and a town that's been silently burning for over half a century. These aren't random fun facts. They're windows into a world you've never truly seen. Stay till the end, because number 9 will make you question if nature has a dark side. Fact 1. The vanishing island of Bermeja. On maps from the 16th century, Bermeja Island clearly existed off the coast of Mexico. Spanish navigators used it as a reference point for centuries. But then, it vanished. Today, no satellite, no ship, no expedition has been able to find it. Some believe it was a cartographic error, but others suggest a conspiracy. That Bermeja was deliberately removed from the maps to alter Mexico's oil boundary zones, shifting billions of dollars worth of resources. Whatever the reason, it remains one of the sea's greatest mysteries. Fact 2. The tree that bleeds in Senegal. In the dry forests of West Africa, there's a tree the locals call the bloodwood. Its real name, Pterocarpus erinaceus. When you cut it, the sap runs red, dark, thick, and alarmingly similar to blood. For centuries, local communities believed the tree had a spirit, that it bled when the earth was wounded. Even today, it's used in ritual medicine and considered a sacred guardian of the forest. Botanically, the sap is just a defense mechanism, but stand under it when it bleeds, and you might feel something deeper. Fact 3. A language made of whistles. High in the cliffs of La Gomera, one of Spain's Canary Islands, people communicate with each other across valleys, but not with words, with whistles. The language is called Silbo Gomero, and it turns entire sentences into musical tones. A trained speaker can send a message across 5 kilometers without a phone or signal. Originally developed to herd sheep and avoid shouting across steep canyons, Silbo Gomero is now protected by UNESCO. It's one of the last living whistled languages, a living echo of human adaptability. Fact 4. The eternal fire beneath Centralia. In 1962, a coal seam beneath the town of Centralia, Pennsylvania, caught fire. No one thought much of it until the roads cracked open, smoke began to rise, and the town turned into a ghost town. Today, the fire still burns underground. Locals were relocated, buildings demolished, but the smoke continues to snake through the earth. Experts estimate it might burn for another 250 years, and yet, there are still a few people who refuse to leave. They live above a slow-moving hell. Fact 5. 8% of you is ancient virus. Your DNA is not entirely human. In fact, about 8% of it comes from ancient viruses that infected our ancestors thousands of years ago. These viruses injected their genetic code into our cells, and instead of being destroyed, some of that code stuck. Today, it helps regulate our immune system and even controls early pregnancy development. In other words, you're walking around with genetic ghosts inside you, viral remnants that helped you become who you are. Fact 6. The door that opens. Every 33 years. At the Basilica of St. Mary in Wittenberg, Germany, there's a door sealed with bronze and tradition. Called the Holy Door, it only opens once every 33 years to mark the lifespan of Christ. During this time, pilgrims gather to pass through it, believing it brings renewal and blessing. The next opening? Not until 2045. So unless you're planning on sticking around, you may have missed your chance. Fact 7. The lake that kills without warning. Lake Nyos in Cameroon sits above a dormant volcano, but the real danger lies beneath the surface. The lake is filled with CO2 trapped by volcanic gas. In 1986, without warning, the lake turned over and released a massive invisible cloud of gas. It rolled into nearby villages, silently suffocating over 1,700 people and countless animals in minutes. Today, engineers monitor the lake closely, but it still poses a threat, an entire lake that breathes death. Fact 8. Your brain can rewire itself. In days when someone goes blind, not over years, but within days, the brain responds faster than anyone expected. Studies show that after just 48 hours, the visual cortex starts processing sound and touch. This is called neuroplasticity, and it means your brain is far more adaptable than we ever believed. In some extreme cases, blind individuals develop a kind of echolocation, using clicks to see their surroundings like bats. So, what else can our brains do that we haven't discovered yet? Fact 9. People who can feel time. There are rare individuals with a heightened form of chronoception, the sense of time. They can feel how much time has passed down to the second without clocks, timers, or cues. Some neurologists believe it's linked to internal brain rhythms or memory calibration. Others think it's something we all once had, but lost screen.